Right now, artificial intelligence is learning something about you, not your name, not your job, something far more valuable, your attention, every video you watch, every question you ask, every second you hesitate before clicking. All of it becomes data, and slowly, quietly, a system begins to understand you, sometimes better than you understand yourself. The strange part is not that AI is getting smarter. The strange part is how comfortable you have become with it. You ask it questions, you trust its answers, you let it guide your curiosity, but almost nobody stops to ask a different question. What is AI learning about the human mind? And what will it do with that knowledge? Because artificial intelligence is not only transforming technology, it is transforming how people think, how people decide, and how people see themselves. The invisible shift. A few years ago, technology was a tool. You used it. Now something different is happening. Technology is beginning to shape you, not through force, through suggestion. Algorithms decide what appears on your screen, what ideas reach you, what opinions you hear, and what information never arrives. This is not always manipulation. Sometimes it is simply optimization. Systems designed to keep you engaged, to predict what you want, to show you the next thing you might like. But when a system becomes good enough at predicting you, it also becomes powerful enough to guide you. Your curiosity begins to follow paths you did not design. Your attention starts moving through corridors you never noticed. And slowly, your perception of reality becomes filtered, not by truth, by relevance. The psychology of attention. The human brain was never designed for this environment. For thousands of years, attention had limits. You saw what was in front of you. You heard what people said around you. Information arrived slowly. Now attention is the most valuable currency in the digital world. Entire industries compete for it. Platforms measure it. Algorithms optimize for it. Artificial intelligence studies it. And once a system understands what captures your attention, it can influence what you believe matters. The danger is not obvious manipulation. The danger is subtle reinforcement. You see more of what you already agree with, more of what keeps you emotionally engaged, more of what confirms your existing perspective. And slowly the world begins to feel smaller. Not because reality shrank, but because your information environment did. AI as a mirror. There is another psychological effect most people ignore. Artificial intelligence does not only influence people, it reflects them. Every question humans ask AI reveals something about human psychology. Fear, curiosity, loneliness, ambition. Millions of people now talk to machines about things they would never say to another person. They ask for advice. They ask for explanations. Sometimes they ask for reassurance. In a strange way, artificial intelligence is becoming a mirror for the human mind. A mirror that never gets tired, never gets bored, never stops responding. And that changes behavior. Because when a system always answers you, you slowly begin to rely on it, not just for facts, but for interpretation. The authority effect. There is a psychological phenomenon called the authority effect. People tend to trust information more when it appears confident and structured. Artificial intelligence produces answers in exactly this format: clear, calm, logical. Even when uncertainty exists, this creates an interesting tension. AI often feels reliable, even when the person reading it should remain skeptical. The human brain interprets fluency as credibility. When something sounds coherent, it feels correct. And artificial intelligence is extremely good at sounding coherent, which means the real challenge is not technology. It is human judgment, your ability to question what you read, even when it sounds convincing. The dependence problem. The more capable AI becomes, the easier it is to outsource thinking. Why struggle to explain something when a system can generate the explanation instantly? Why spend time analyzing a problem when an algorithm can summarize it for you? Convenience slowly changes habits. Habits slowly change skills. And skills slowly change identity. If people stop practicing deep thinking, their capacity for deep thinking weakens. This is not a theory. It has happened before. Every major technological shift changes the way the human brain works. Writing changed memory. Calculators changed mental math. Search engines changed how people store knowledge. Artificial intelligence may change something deeper. The process of reasoning itself. The human advantage. But there is another side to this story. Artificial intelligence is powerful, but it is not human. It does not experience doubt. It does not experience fear. It does not experience meaning. Those things still belong to you. Your judgment, your curiosity, your ability to question the systems shaping your world. The danger is not that AI becomes intelligent. The danger is that humans become passive. If people stop thinking critically, stop exploring independently, stop challenging what they are shown, then algorithms will slowly define the boundaries of their thinking. But if people remain aware, AI can become something extraordinary, not a replacement for human intelligence, an amplifier of it. The real question. The real question is not whether artificial intelligence will influence human life. It already does. The real question is this: will humans remain conscious of that influence, or will they slowly adapt to it without ever noticing the shift? Technology is never neutral. It changes behavior, it changes expectations, and eventually it changes culture. Artificial intelligence will do the same. But the outcome is not predetermined, because every system still depends on the same thing: human choices, the way you question information, the way you protect your attention, the way you decide what deserves your focus. Closing. Artificial intelligence may become the most powerful tool humanity has ever created. But tools do not decide the future. People do. The real psychological battle of the next decade will not be between humans and machines. It will be between awareness and automation, between thinking and convenience, between curiosity and passive consumption. And the outcome will depend on something surprisingly simple: whether you continue to think for yourself or slowly allow machines to think for you.